Hello and welcome back to Once Again I Forgot My Keys. So now we are moving along here. Traffic into here is still crummy because people are not properly using the lanes. Do you see that? They're being jerks again. What if I just said, okay, fine. You can go left or right. You can only go right. Will you use all three lanes then? You guys don't have to stop. You don't have an intersection. You could just drive, just pack this whole road in, would you? See, that's the advantage of having two separate roads here parallel to each other, is this road would be distinct. There's a hell of a lot of people walking. What the hell? Did I never put buses in? No, there's a bus. There's buses down here. Do the buses not go where they want them to? Is that a thing? How's our budget look? We get 724 in income on buses. We spend 403, so we actually make a profit with our shitty buses. Nice. Seriously, where are all you people walking? Walking predominantly to the woods, huh? Going to Gigastore. They're walking all the way up here to get to that bus to then go down. Oh my gosh. So maybe we do have to reconsider the idea of a transfer line. And for that matter, we need to rename these because we never got around to it. So you now, you. Oh, that's right, because we still never named you. You're going to be East Millbrook. And you're going to be West Millbrook. Why? Because there's no mill and there's no brook. So it's a perfect name for them. Select none. So 11, you are... could I just change the name of you, please? There we go. And I guess I'll make you... How about a nice yellowy color? And number 12. In fact, this doesn't have to be paused. Damn it. You don't need to be paused, so we will not have you. East Millbrook. In fact, let's be smart about this. You'll be the east line of Millbrook. You'll be kind of more like an orangey color. Yeah, we'll just call it Millbrook West and Millbrook East. It'll be fine. I don't need to use those little thingies. There we go. Which means then you are Greenville. Nah, we'll just call it Greenville. That'll be fine. People know where they're going. So now we do need to build another line of some flavor. Because people are apparently not happy with the bus service that we are currently providing them. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. I know what we'll do. We'll build a metro! Yes! Oh, you're too big. We'll stick with the buses for now. So I want to put a stop. No. Create a new line. There we go. So we're going to do a stop there. Do we have anyone over on this side? Is there seriously no stops anywhere over here? There it is. So you're just going to be used to transfer between the two Melbrooks. Melbrooks. I meant to say Millbrook, of course. So you, sir, are called Millbrook Transfer. We'll call you kind of a faintish yellow. Something like that, maybe. And we'll build a commuter line down here, I suppose. Create a new line. From there, I'll put one here-ish, I guess. And do I really want to make all my buses turn left? I don't think I do. What if I made them come down here? Oh. Huh. What if I move Greenville off of this highway and put it on down here? That might be an idea. Anyway, something like that. And we shall call you Greenville Transfer. Actually, we'll be cute about it. We'll call it Greensville Junction. It will be even darker green than Greensville. Look at that. Nice. Everyone's all walking over to this bus stop. That's... The amount of distance that people are willing to walk sometimes is absolutely apeshit insane. Let's make it a little easier on them by giving them a pedestrian path. Where's that? Here. We'll make it a concrete path, because hey, why not? There we go. So now they can walk down this way to get to a bus. Is someone going to walk on it? Are you going to walk on it? No? What a bitch. Well, our demand is balanced out at least. It dawned on me too. We own this now. We could probably make this work better. Wrong button, dumbass. Right. So, let's look into this more logically. We'll leave this as a highway for now. And then we'll split it off. Like that. Oh, god damn it. Forgot to do that. And then we shall do the same thing here. With a highway coming out like that-ish. Going to a one-way road. Like that-ish. Swap that bitch around. Okay. Put that back on before I forget about it. We need to adjust our... No, not our lanes. Well, yes, our lanes too. You're both allowed to go right, and only you can go straight. There we go, like that. At priority signs here, we need you to yield, you to have the right of way. And we will have you build something like this, maybe. No, not like that. Not like that at all. We'll have you come all the way up in here. No, we won't. That's silly. I know what we do. Tell you what we do. First thing we do is we kill all the lawyers. Something like that. Switch to much straightness. You know what? Let's not use... I know I'm pissing you off. I'm sorry. We'll stop doing that eventually. 2 out, 2 up. 2 out, 2 up. Straight. Except that's on the wrong road. Whoops. Boy, I am just being full stupid today, aren't I? Let's try it again. No, like this. There we go. 2 out. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Damn it! My brain no work. 2 out, 2 up. Okay. Whoa, invalid shape. I'll invalid shape you in a minute. There we go. Okay, so, you, first and foremost. Why would you do that to me? Okay, there's that. Whoa, that's the wrong road, damn it. That's not what I wanted. God damn it, stop doing that. That is definitely not what I wanted. Ah! Oh my god, I forgot how to game. That button, there we go. This video brought to you by the letter fail. Yes, I'm aware that fail is not a letter, but that shows you how bad it's failing today. There. You, do an about face, please. There we go. And you should be one way this way. Shut up, you. I know what you meant. So that's the one way out. That's the one way in. I mean, most of my traffic is not really going to the left. They're all going out this way. And just because we can, we're going to upgrade this road while we're here. No more parking. You're not allowed to park here anymore. And we are also going to give them an overpass of some flavor. We'll leave that on. Space already occupied. Of course it is. Slope too steep. Why not? There we go. Overpass. Now we can resume play. See how badly screwed up this gets. I'm hoping it will kick some of the trucks out of the traffic circle. In fact, if I really wanted to, I can actually ban commercial traffic in here. Or industrial traffic in here. Because I think most of the trucks aren't through here anyway. Well. Delivering goods to supermarket. I guess you're a medium truck. You may not be a heavy truck. You're a heavy truck. Except you're going to ready-to-wear ink. Or limited. So you're actually smart enough to bypass the traffic circle. Lovely. So if that's the case, we are going to try doing that. We're going to enact a policy banning heavy traffic from Niagara Not-a-Square. Let's see what it does. You're trying to go to the ice cube factory. Yeah, you have to go that way. Doctrine of unintended consequences, because now he has to go this way to then come up here and go back around through there. Yeah, that's not going to work. It's a pretzel interchange, because hey, why not? In fact, I want to make you a left turn only. Do I? Actually, yeah. It's not a bad idea. Make you a left turn only. No rights for you. And he turns red anyway, douchebag. So there's your bypass. There we go. So if you want to go towards Bobville, you turn here, and you go right in towards Bobville. If you want to go towards TNT is Cool Factory Palace, you have to come up through here, then snake around to the right. Should I leave this 3 lanes? I might. Except space is already occupied. The problem is, I mean, we've seen time and time again, is that it doesn't work right when I try to do this. So now it should be 2 straights and a right. So how do trucks leave here then? That's the question. Since they're not allowed through here anymore, do they just turn on here and leave? That could be a thing. Indeed it is. So what we're going to do then is we're going to put this road here like that. We're going to move our power lines. No. There's the button. Move our power lines. Good. And we're actually going to demolish this. Ooh, but that'll screw with our buses. It's now a one-way in, which then can safely get rid of this traffic light. Where do you have to go? You know what? I stand by the fact that maybe we should ban lefts here. Change lanes. Here. No left turns permitted. Straight for everybody. Everyone goes straight. Now why is traffic here so heavy? Well, because it's a lot of fucking trucks, that's why. Oh, let me check on the black line, by the way. Buses, select non-work line. Where are you? Yeah, see, this is the problem I was expecting. We're going to get rid of you. You're fine where you are. But we're then going to make you go from there over to here. It sucks you have to do a little loop now, but such is life. Do we make the work line go deeper into the forestry zone? That could be an idea. I don't really think I need to, because, I mean, you've seen how far these people walk. It's insane. We could also do this. Oh, you unhappy. Too damn bad. Billville can be a little larger this way. In fact, we're actually going to snip off Billville back here. No more going all the way out to the highway, would you? We'll do something like that. Billville is shrinking. Deal with it. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. That'll be fine. I do know that cemetery there is pissing me off. You, sir, start emptying. You, sir, start emptying. Don't we have a fire department? I thought we did. Is it this button? No. That button. Yeah, we don't have a fire department coverage over here. All fire department coverage. Okay. Grammar. Why is fire coverage so pathetic? It shouldn't be. I mean, you know what? We're making way too much money. Let's give everybody free smoke detectors. That'll help our fire department, right? Yeah. Look at that. Niagara Not-a-Square is actually moving-ish. At least one way. Why is this so bad? You. What, oh, you. Driving to the Giga store from over there. So you got off at the bus there and got in your car to drive over here. Huh? The fuck? Oh my god, look at this traffic. Where are all you people going? You. Excuse me. Hey. You. I'm talking to you here. Driving to work. Why wouldn't you take a bus, jerk? So, Central Hamilton is doing terrible with this bus service. Workline is doing terrible. Greenville's doing great. Oops, sorry, I just hit the mic. So it seems like Workline doesn't really work. I mean, it should, but it doesn't. See, we are giving people a chance to swap lanes here. Or swap lines. Let's give them more chances, right? Unless it's just too many. Maybe this line is just so incredibly long, nobody wants to get on it. Or the buses are all full. Like, you know, you pick up 2 stops here, and then the bus is full. Yeah, see, the bus is full. So you just drive around the city doing nothing. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to fix this bus line once and for all. In the next episode! Ha 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 ha!